5 laps. He got that one absolutely nailed. He's flying up the hill. Rossi also with a decent start. And Vinales. It's going to be a Yamaha.
KTM Tech 3 bikes. The Yamaha whole shot device working perfectly yet again.
It's Miguel on
Vinales trying to stretch away from the power. Binder was involved as well.
So it's Quartararo fourth place to a great start from Miller. Then it's Nakagami, Bagnaia and Morbidelli.
Pol Espargaro well wide. We've not had a Yamaha 1-2-3 in MotoGP since Phillip Island in 2014. It's early doors.
All right, there are the two Pramac Ducati riders, Miller, Bagnaia, who's now gone through on Taka Nakagami. What happened at the...
So that's compromised their race. Last weekend there was an early drama for Binder when he looked so good he ran wide.
Maverick Vinales is looking good here. He's lining up a move surely into the final turn. Here he comes.
He's can't drop behind the Ducati of Jack Miller. That would have been a nightmare. He hasn't, luckily. Vinales does have Italian, that doctor up in the second.
You've got the apprentice and the master in first and second here then. Is likewise 9 places made on that opening lap from Alex Marquez from the very back of the grid.
Yeah, saw Pol Espargaro. This corner then, Miguel Oliveira did not get a good start. Look, he's been swallowed up on that run into the first corner. Rapid impact, wasn't it? Oliveira landing right. Oh dear.
And he got hit by him as well, just for good measure.
Oh, Binder.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. The incident under investigation. We send our best to Miguel, who's
took a devices. It was a clean start for everybody, no jump start. Taking Nakagami, Bagnaia at the moment swarming all over his Pramac Ducati teammate Jack Miller's rear tyre. In fact, at the moment it looks like Bagnaia's got the
corner and he's gone wide.
Yeah, he's done
he's down and he's up again. What a save by Pecco Bagnaia.
Marquez, he's just there at the top of your picture trying to hunt down.
Oh, Tech 3 are having a disaster.
Third crash of the weekend for Eco.
Looking a bit ugly.
Last corner, just tipping off the side. Alex Rins is right, still doing 39s in the condition of the years. And Cal Crutchlow, they're both doing 139.
Tino's not under immediate pressure here in second place. Maverick Vinales there on this lap to go through on Valentino and not making it stick. Look how costly it's become. Going as Davide Brivio alluded to.
As we said as well, this will sting for Vinales, particularly if he drops into Taka Nakagami's Honda. Will Momen be close enough to attack the Japanese man into the final corner? We're looking back. Lovely that was. There wasn't a lot of room there, but he really forced the issue. There was nothing that Nakagami could do. Front tyres are holding ground. Since last weekend, and unfortunately he's out.
Oh, here comes Jack Miller up the inside. Maverick Vinales up. So Miller, in an attempt to go up into a podium position, has now dropped back to 5th.
Pushed so hard on that front end to make up for the lack of acceleration on that Aprilia. He's so on the limit. He's been bitten again.
No further action taken after the reviewing of the incident.
That's just a typical first.
It's just behind Jack Miller there. He's got past Nakagami and really closed on these guys. The problem he's got, of course, is he's got 2 Ducatis in front of him, which are notoriously difficult to pass. But
Ducatis, his tyre pressure on the front and the temperature went through the roof. And it became a bit of a handful. Behind the Dukes was struggling. And of course, you've got to take so many risks to get by the Ducati. It's so the toughest motorcycle to overtake in MotoGP.
Look at the speed difference. Look at the speed difference there of the Ducati and the Yamaha. Here goes Pecco Bagnaia. He's in 3rd. Can he hold on to it? He can.
Smartless by Bagnaia. He's just picking up the pieces of everybody else. So Pecco Bagnaia, he's just keeping cool, keeping his head down, riding smart, not making mistakes. Being
Rossi, who himself is 6/10 clear of his protege, Pecco Bagnaia.
50 points coming the way potentially for Fabio Quartararo. Marc Marquez will have 0.
Straight we go. 14 laps left of this race. There's Jack Miller now trying to have a look up the inside of Maverick. He's having a bit of a nightmare here, and now it comes Morbidelli up the inside as well. Maverick Vinales.
What the Yamaha factory were expecting at all. They thought he was going to be going with Fabio Quartararo in a social distancing regulations mean you're supposed to be 2 metres away from everybody in the paddock. I think you're going to need to give Maverick Vinales
off right now.
Well, how upbeat did he look before the race? Bouncing away in his seat in the pit box, listening to his tune. They are staring down the barrel of yet another dominant victory here in Jerez. We said,
oh, somebody's
right, that's Miller.
Oh, Jack Miller has gone down and out
just see
of
that
the race.
Flash at the bottom of your screen. Was that somebody else down as well?
I think that's just the onboard noise of the marshals.
Pick turn 9 in Moto 2. So it's not going to be a thriller from Miller today.
They're almost a little bit too hot. Pecco Bagnaia, you know, he's got a very boss just up ahead of him.
Yeah, and he looks like he's got the better pace, doesn't he, Pecco Bagnaia? He said all throughout the weekend his own argument, but...
And who would have thought this? As Quartararo leads, Valentino Rossi.
On what we feared, a real race of attrition.
Ah, Rossi's wide.
Yeah, the guys are hitting massive tyre trouble already here. Without Danilo Petrucci. And Pecco Bagnaia then in second place. We've got trap.
This is hard work for everyone right now. Petrucci, that's Raro. It's going to feel like a long race. Oh, God, it gets worse for KTM.
Tyres are turning to jelly right now.
You finish this race, you're in the points.
Stay for Brad Binder. That's a nasty, nasty high side.
Oh, and
he gets a
whacked
wall of that shot on slightly less exotic and high-tech Moto. Simon, we just saw a real bruising, nasty crash for Brad Binder. Looked like
We get to see it again. It's pretty horrible for Brad.
Sorry, Simon, let's come back to you. Franco Morbidelli.
Well, last weekend, Valentino Rossi out of the Spanish Grand Prix with a technical
What's
problem.
he doing? Get off the circuit, Franco.
Are back. Major concern for the Iwata factory. Rossi out with a technical last weekend. Franco.
Poor old Franco. I'll get down to Yamaha and ask them what they think. Which again, Binder. What are we going to see here? Let's watch this first.
Where Rossi's went, no more.
Chances of a podium gone. By the way, Cal Crutchlow's just entered pit lane. I would imagine to not happen.
Cal Crutchlow is the ultimate warrior, not a guy who pulls in.
Guys,
Bagnia's got a problem.
He has. He's
Great
got
spot,
smoke.
Steve. Oh, look at this. Pramod Caddy can't believe it. They cannot believe it. Pecco Bagnaia, there's smoke billowing.
He stayed on into the last corner.
Good point.
Maverick Vinales has gone through, but he's gone wide again. Valentino Rossi comes through. There's how he can continue like this, and I'm worried for him as well because he clearly does not know what is going on.
Perhaps seen as a problem. Is there a team communication? I mean, he looks like a red arrow at the moment, doesn't he?
guys, this is terrifying. This is a high side.
He knows.
Oh, this is cruel in the extreme. This is what happened to Fabio Quartararo, wasn't it? He was running second in Jerez last year. We're having mechanicals, we're having high sides, front end washouts, we've had everything.
Well, this is in second. Maverick Vinales in third, and Monster Energy Yamaha might be salvaging something remarkable. Nakagami's now
He can ride slowly with.
the way. We're in line for 3 Yamahas on the podium. That
first
has
time
not
for
happened for an awful
2014
time.
Philip League. It's all about the battle for second place between Rossi and Vinales, the two factory Yamaha podium battle. Pecco Bagnaia certainly was. He was in a safe second, just like Quartararo was 1 year ago when
Maverick Vinales, the LCR team,
just
begging Nakagami on.
think he's just going to run out of time and slower than the Yamahas ahead of him.
I think Mir's his bigger problem at the moment.
Pecco Bagnaia. Christian Gavarini there just says, sorry mate, really, really sorry, you rode awesome. That's what he can...
Here comes the slipstream though,
He's
this
got him
time
now, surely.
he's got him. He's surely got him down into... He's not! Still the doctor hangs on to second place.
The doctor a demon on the brakes into turn 6. How many the advantage in the braking zone? You know Maverick's going to lunge. Maverick wants that duckling.
On board now with Maverick Vinales, number 12, as he looks to find a way through on Rossi. He's going to have it. Comes now, looking for that inside line. Can he get it? No. Defence again from Valentino Rossi.
So Maverick Vinales right now, Valentino Rossi's like one of those wide load trucks, isn't he? He just cannot get through.
Of Valentino as it is as
brilliant.
anything else, because this sort of defence is not easy
He's
to pull
having
off.
Rossi's having compared to Rossi. This is silencing some of the doubts from last weekend.
Oh, that's a lovely attempt.
And he's really going to try and pounce on Rossi on the braking zone into the Pedrosa corner. Can he do it this time?
Nakagami 4th, Mir 5th, Dovi 6th, Pullis Bargaro 7th as Rossi's wide on X-end. Goodness
What
me,
a
the
job.
story through here. We're going live with After the Flag shortly after this, and he's gone wide, and he's lost second place. Maverick finally finds a way through as the front end gives way for Valentino.
Left. Or will he just think, you know what, you can have that second place, Vinales. I'm going to be back on the podium. I'm not going to take it in Grand Prix. Here's the battle raging for second. Quartararo is about 7-8 seconds clear. And straight away, he's been able to gap Valentino Rossi. Rossi can't relax here because Nakagami in Sector 3 and Sector 4 was brilliant. He took 3 tenths out of Rossi. Will hold off Vinales for as long as he did, because as soon as Vinales has passed him, he's gone. Now it's all telling his first MotoGP podium here. He's getting it loose, really attacking on the front end of that.
And no one has been a match for him today. 25 gruelling laps in the most...
Holding up Honda on it brilliantly here. He's doing a Marquez all in. He's taken another 3 tenths out of Rossi already. On control for the whole of this Andalucian Grand Prix. Fabio Quartararo cruising to his second for him.
The force is with Fabio. Bragging rights at Yamaha belong to him. He's back on the podium for the first time since Austin. A good effort from Nakagami. That's his best drive result, and disappointing day for KTM in 7th. Outstanding job at the end there for Alex Marquez. The man who's about to go across the line. Alex Rins takes 10th place. Battered Valentino Rossi. Look at him, 41 years old, and he's back on the podium.
Wilco, give me your thoughts.
Well, of course, that's what we wanted it, but yeah, of course, and yeah, it's a shame he couldn't finish the race. No idea, the engine stopped, so let's see what's going on.
An old rider like I am, I think Fabio put a nail, one more nail in.
I agree, but there are many races to come, and you know, here in Jerez, he loves the track, it's his favorite track, and we need to keep fighting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt that the man that will be blown away by Fabio Quartararo.
Well, yeah, if that was a boxing match, the ref would have stopped.